Passport to Manhood is a program that's helping guys like yourself understand what it means to become a man. It's helping you understand the ups and downs that you're going to go through as a man. This program will help you out in a lot of different ways, as far as talking with girls, personal hygiene, and having self-confidence. It's a lot of different things. But today, we're going to talk about employment and careers. Good afternoon, Kings. This is Coach Marcus coming to you with another virtual Passport to Manhood session. And in this session, we'll be covering employment and careers. So, what do you want to be when you get older? What's something you want to do? What do you see yourself doing?
Just making a business.
Okay, that ain't bad. That's a great idea. What about you?
NFL.
NFL? Okay. So, what steps do you guys think you have to take in order to make your dreams a reality?
First, I gotta get a job.
Okay.
To get money and invest in my business.
Okay. Now, what y'all both said is actually true. You got to have the money in order for you to get your job done, and you also have to be doing good in school. But what also you have to do as far as your career, you have to be accountable for everything that you do. Be accountable for getting your work turned in on time. Be accountable for staying ahead of the curve and not falling behind the ball, if you get what I'm saying. Like if you want to have your own business, you want to make sure you have your whole plan laid out before you, like what you want to be, like what's your goals. So you have to have that mindset of, okay, I'm not going to let no one else beat me from doing what I want to do. So I'm going to put in twice the work, well, maybe even 10 times the work in order for you to get where you need to be. So just thinking, if your business doesn't work out, if you don't make it to the NFL, what would your plan B be? Your plan B could be something that something else that you have interest in, something else that you love to do. So you always want to have that plan B already in your mind so you can know, okay, if that fails, I got something else I can do. Just think about it for a moment with your plan B. Me, I wanted to be a football coach when I was younger. Love football. Used to sleep with football, wake up in the morning and run outside with football. Because that was my dream, to be a football coach. I mean, not a football player, but a football coach, because I used to like draw plays. But life didn't point me in that direction. So now I'm doing something as far as being a positive role model for kids. I love to inspire kids like yourself. I got boys like y'all back in Hemingway. And just the fact that you guys are able to be receptive to this, it does me joy. So if you couldn't own a business, what would your backup plan be?
Probably building houses.
Okay. That ain't bad. That's money. You get a lot of money for building houses. What about you?
Technology.
What about technology? You want to work computers, phones?
Phones.
Okay, what you want to do it for? You want to make the programs for the phones, or just fix them if they got like technical issues?
Programs.
So basically you're talking about doing your apps, your coding, your new Snapchats. You never know. You can come up with the next Snapchat and blow up. You never want to limit yourself or what you can do. If someone tells you you can't do it, you should do everything in your mind to prove them wrong. They say you can't start a business. They say you can't make it to the NFL. You do everything that you can to make sure that you prove them wrong, no matter what. Don't let nobody stop you from doing what you want to do. There's no limits on how great you can be, because there are footprints on the moon. Like a man walked on the moon. Nobody ever thought that could happen. So don't limit yourself to what you can be. So to my guys out there, we're doing this a little differently right now, but I still want you guys to send in your questions, comments, concerns, and continue to send them in, and we'll continue to answer them. Now, these two guys have been great with me today, and we're going to continue to have great success.